two artists from the university down the road quietly came to explore it. Every now and then, we steal into the stores and rummage in the cupboards. No clear intent out of just curiosity. Amazingly, this is something that a staff interested in do. And it's one of the most exciting things I've ever done. It feels like bringing something back to life. Looking at it with fresh eyes, we're really inspired by this collection, which is actually in some ways remarkably free and has left uninterpreted and unexplained for many years. We rank those that nothing is done with it. For those of us who don't work in museums, the conservation restrictions placed on it seem ludicrous.
This is well known and found in this collection, but with the great responses of the artists Sharon and Hazel, and their enthusiasm and almost childlike rapture as they recall visiting the stores for the first time, opening cupboards and throwing light on objects that have been more or less lost to the world for decades. It was this that drew near. Eventually, along with a colleague, Alan, another collector, and with an iPhone and digital camera, I too got privileged access to the art stores and was able to spend a blissful couple of hours rummaging through the cupboards and drawers. It was enough to confirm their enthusiasm, and I too was thought, this stuff is just marvellous. It's also just a bit bonkers and deserves to be seen, said Alan. We posted some of the images that we'd taken, along with a small set of commissioned high-quality photographs on Flickr. These photos, the artist's work, and a rapidly evolving blog started by Hazel, represented a kind of passionate, informal documentation, and we wondered, how can we extend access to all this stuff? Given the collection's history and current financial background, it's clear that it would be very difficult to fund a formal digitisation project. But what if? What if the gallery took a crowdsourcing approach like that used to the OpenStreetMap project, the Guardian's Investigate Your MP's Expenses Review, or the Zoo Classified Galaxy project, and asked the public to digitise and document the collection using the digital devices they already own? After all, aren't we all digital creatives now, able and remixers, able to make and distribute high-quality digital records via Flickr, Vimeo, YouTube, and other channels? It's an idea that seems to have currency. Using social media and people's genuine desire to collaborate to extend documentation of this curious and engaging but totally hidden collection. So here's what we want to do. We'd like to scale up the experience of our privileged access to this collection to a much wider public, to extend the documentation, to a much wider public. How can we do this in a genuinely open and meaningful way? How can we engage the public in the first place? What is it indeed that we're going to be asking them to do? And what's the hook? What's the way in for them? Crowdsourcing does not mean free. Taking such an approach would challenge long-established working practices and call on staff time and resources for what is at the moment a very uncertain outcome. What will be the benefit to the gallery?